Hi, welcome or welcome back to the Unraveling Soprano. I'm Heather and this is my channel where I talk about all my makes for the week, whether that be knitting, crochet, sewing, gardening, all my hobbies. I don't know if I'm uneven. I think my if the entire thing is slanted a little bit this way, we're gonna all radically accept that that's where we are and not say anything. It has been a week. I'm coming to you after work. No makeup, very little makeup. A bit of a mess. It's fine. I'm gonna radically accept. Radical acceptance is the name of the game. So this week I was back on my crochet game, working on the tier maxi skirt. This project, it is definitely an intermediate pattern. I'm on tier 1. I finished tier 1 to update you on this project because it's been a couple weeks since I've talked about it. This is the tier maxi skirt by Natalia Kononova. I have finished tiers 2 and 4. And I'm working on tier 1, which is the top of the skirt. So I think it might stretch down and be a little bit longer, wider. Don't know, but like it's gonna be like it's longer than it currently is. I have to attach this to tier 2. This took me 2 weeks to do. The diamond stitch, once you have it started, it's not difficult. It's fine. Like I mean, it takes a while because the yarn is very small, but that's not hard. Like, it's not a hard stitch. What is hard is the foundation. I think I redid this foundation row 7 times. Not because the stitch is hard, but because you can't twist it. Like so if you're a knitter, you know that when you're doing something in the round, you can't twist the stitches or it's gonna be you're not gonna have a circle, right? You're gonna have like a Mobius whatever. And that's not what you want. It's not what you want when you're making a skirt. So I redid this over and over and over again. And you know what? I didn't get there in the end. I had to fudge it somewhere. I don't know if I can see it. Don't look at me. Look at it. Okay. So right there, I just twisted it back. Because after the 7th time of doing the foundation stitch and unraveling it, it had to sit in a corner for a couple days after I had figured out how to make it in the round. Obviously, we're there. We got there. It's fine. It's a little bit too big for me, which also ticks me off. And I'm just going to fix it with some elastic thread, I think. I think I have black elastic thread. We're going to see. I mean, it's going to fit. I want it to fit at my natural waist. Right now it's fitting at my hips, which would be fine. It's just not the best look for me. I really want to wear this a lot. So maybe it'll be different once it's attached to the slip. Maybe I can fudge it a little bit more there. I'm not going to give up. I can do hard things. But this is trying my patience. Like, it is... I don't know if it's just not the right time in my life for a project like this. For a project where it's not instant wins. Or maybe I'm just not the type of person who can do... I don't know. I can do hard things. I've done hard things before. This is just really... I'm just getting more and more frustrated with it. And I know it was a stretch. And I know I'm going to be proud of it once it's finished. But right now, I'm in the very bottom of the process. Like, just, I'm not enjoying it, and I'm kind of rushing through, which is not something I like doing. The whole point of all of this is to enjoy what you're doing, and I'm feeling like I want to get this done so I can wear it. Because what I don't want to happen is have this take until the end of August, and then next year it not fit or something. But, I mean, I haven't had too much of weight fluctuation. But, I mean, we'll see. And again, it's a little big, so if I do gain a little bit of weight, it's probably going to be fine. So maybe it's better that it is a little big. But yeah, so it's I don't know. I'm pretty much done with tier 1. I think that now that we're like in the part, I don't have to worry about putting it around. Now we're just doing the stitch. I think it should be smooth sailing, but you know what? Like, who the heck knows? Because this has definitely not been the easy, quick project that I thought it was gonna be. Like, I thought this is supposed to be my easy, relaxing summer project. Crochet is easy. Crochet is fast. This is a nightmare. It's not a nightmare. The pattern's actually really good. It's me. It's new things. I know this about myself. I don't do new things well. Like, that's not true. I can do new things. I just am going to complain and whine the entire way. Because it's not perfect the first time, and I get over it, and I muddle through, and it's fine, but I am going to complain about it. So, that's my update. We're nearing the end of June. I don't think this might get done before the end of August. Who the heck knows? I am so tired of this project. I so want to get back to knitting. And I'm trying to ignore all the sales because I can't afford new yarn. I want new yarn. I have plenty of yarn. I have so much yarn. I don't need new yarn. I'm going to have so much of this. I've only gone through one, and this is the second ball. And I think I'm halfway done with the skirt. But anyways, so that's my maxi skirt. It'll get done eventually. Other things, I finished a book. I finished Portrait of an Artist as a Young Man by James Joyce. I really liked it. It is a bit of a slower pace. I'm really happy I was reading it on an audiobook instead of reading it, because I think I probably would have given up because of how the week is going. Oh, I look tired. I'm just like looking at myself in the viewfinder. I look tired. Lack of makeup. But yeah, so good book. Don't know what I'm going to prioritize. I don't know what I'm going to prioritize for reading next. I kind of want to just like do something quicker pace, something a little fun, maybe. Or go back to Kristen Hanna's The Four Winds, which would not be fun at all. That would be like a bit of an emotional read. We'll see. So yeah, that's what I have for that. I'm going to put in some B-roll of my garden update. Garden's doing actually surprisingly very well. My zucchini is like taken over. I have zucchinis, I have cucumbers, and I have I think a fall squash in there. I pulled my last lettuce I tried to eat in the salad, and it was super bitter and gross, and so like I'm just pulling it and starting again from seed. Probably maybe in August I'll start. I have to look it up, see what for my area, what the best thing to do for lettuce seeds and for the fall harvest. I also need to start my second crop of potatoes. I think I'm probably a little late, but it's okay. It'll be fine. Potatoes are doing great. I'm really, really impressed with how the potatoes have done. I still need to better stake my raspberry plant. But hopefully I'll get that done sometime during my weekend. And that's pretty much all I have for updates. How are you doing? What's going on in your life? How are you? What's bringing you joy? I kind of dropped off of what's bringing me joy because there's not been a whole lot that's bringing me joy lately. Yeah, like it's been rough. It's just been a really rough couple months um, in the world, and I'm struggling to. I'm struggling. End sentence. Uh, it's hard to make sense of it all. It's hard to, as a creative person, know how to function. I think because also like a creative person who grew up with the mindset that art is there to have a couple of different functions, to remind us of our humanity, remind us what's good in humanity, but also speak truth to power is a big thing, big purpose of art. And I've always struggled with people who don't understand that part, that art has always functioned. Both visual art, performance art, music has always functioned as a way for us to speak truth to power and to be the mirror to reflect what's going on in the world. And when we don't have that, we lose a bit of our humanity, I think, um, because it has that dual function. We have that speak truth to power, get us in check, to have instances put in front of our face and say, this is how we should show empathy. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional. Ooh, YouTuber cries on screen. Woof. But we don't have those things that, as a society, we're worse off for that. And when we lose our empathy, we lose what makes us truly human. And it worries me that feel like we're going farther and farther and farther into a direction that is less empathetic. And I know that like in these times, it's important to find joy, almost as joy as resistance. But it's just been kind of hard lately, for a number of reasons. So if you're still watching this, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. And thank you for being here, because I do think that this helps me. And yeah, I hope that you are in a good place right now. I hope that you're able to take care of yourself and your community, and share with me what you're working on. Like, let's share our projects. We all know my frustrating project, but I'd love to know what your projects are. What are you knitting, sewing? What's in your garden? Like, how are you gardening? I'm so surprised I have tomatoes. It's the first year I've ever actually had tomatoes do something. My secret? Manure. Not a secret. Very well known. It's a secret to me. So yeah, just using some manure, and I have tomatoes. I didn't even realize I got manure. I didn't read the bag, and then I was like putting the soil in the pot, and I was like, this smells really bad. Why does it smell so bad? Well, it's poop. That's why it smells bad. All right, so that's all I have for today. I hope you have a wonderful day and lots of time to do all your hobbies. And until next time, I'll see you. Bye!